co-host Nancy. Nance, how you doing, Nancy?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing excellent. It's been a fun day today. It's Monday.
Yeah. Yep. Mondays are great.
Yep. So why don't we get started by just talking a little bit about yourself and what you do?
Okay. Well, just to give you a little bit of information about me, I'm married and we'll celebrate 40 years this October.
Wow, 40 years.
Yeah. Um, I have 3 adult children and 4 grandkids, ranging from 3 months to 16 years old.
Wow.
So big age difference there. Um, and basically, I've been in fitness for about 17 years, um, and kind of just got more involved as I went along. And kind of started as I started going with my son to the gym, and
Mhm.
just kind of got really involved, started to love it, and just started getting my certifications. So it's kind of a story where I've always grown up struggling with my weight and fitness. So I was pretty much a big couch potato for
Mhm.
many years, actually up until I was about 40, um, and had no desire to exercise or anything like that. I was also about 100 pounds overweight.
Wow.
And so,
Really?
yeah. And so over the years, my weight would go up and down, but my highest was like 235, and I'm only 5'2". So
Wow.
um, that's quite a bit of weight for me. So I kind of worked on losing the weight, and um, just went into an exercise class, and I couldn't stick to it for more than 20 minutes, and I was dying, and I would leave, but I'd keep going back because I was determined to be able to get all the way through it. And so, yeah, after that, I just kind of caught the bug of, I love spinning, I love being at the gym and lifting weights and stuff. So I just started working with other people because I wanted to encourage them and let them know that, they can make changes no matter the age. And it's really a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun with people who I train.
Sure. You know, many people don't know this about me either, but I used to be overweight myself.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I don't want to spend too much time on me, but this will kind of segue into what we're talking about. But through my 30s, I was probably ranging anywhere between 200 and 240.
Okay.
Weight. And
Yeah.
I've always been an athlete my whole life, and
Yeah.
when my kids were born, 100% of my focus was on them, which I'm sure
Oh, yeah.
you can relate to that, right?
Hmm.
And so when I turned 40, I said, enough is enough. And,
Yeah.
went through a program and I ended up losing like 50 pounds and just changing my life, which it sounds like you hit a point in time where you said, you know what, enough is enough.
Yeah, yeah. When I was 40 years old and had trouble walking up the stairs, and, just everything felt uncomfortable, and it was just, yeah, it was just time.
Sure. No, but that's excellent. Well, I always get inspired by people that take, their adversity and turn it into an opportunity.
Yeah,
And to not only share what you did, but hopefully influence other people to kind of take
yeah,
that leap of faith too, because it can be done. You're living proof. You're walking testimony, right?
yeah, it can be done. And I've worked with a lot of people, mostly women who haven't exercised before, or it's been a really long time. And to watch their transformation from going from a non-exerciser to an exerciser who enjoys it is just, it's phenomenal.
No, yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah,
There's no better thing to do than to watch people transform. There's
yeah,
nothing better.
yeah. It's amazing.
Yeah, I agree. So, geez, so what gets you most excited about what you do when you're working with these people? I mean, how do you ever hit those moments where things just like click for them? And
Oh, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
It's just this is one of those things where if I could do it for free, I would. You know,
Right.
I just get so pumped about it, and just it, just working with people, and you know, guiding them through changes, and it's yeah, it's just something that I absolutely love. So it gets me pumped. I give them my energy, and I think they get energy from me.
Yeah. And so, you know, when you're working with people, I mean, so as we're talking here, I mean, feel free to describe what you do to work with people, but as you are, I mean, is a lot of it focused on the exercise and fitness, or is it more, you know, just mentally preparing for, you know, that next
Oh,
stage?
no. I like to get in there and get into the exercise. That's my favorite part. So I have my cars loaded with exercise equipment, and so I do a lot of in-home training.
Oh,
I also have some facilities around the area in Naperville that I can train out of as well. But I do a lot of in-home training, and my goal is to get people comfortable enough to go into a gym setting and work out. So I have a lot of ladies who transition from, they don't feel comfortable going into the gym. They want that extra personal attention. They want to learn form. They want to learn, how to do everything correctly. And so my goal is I feel like I get them started, and then when they're ready, some of them transfer into a gym setting, and some of them just stay with me. So I have also trained teams for like mud races. I did the 2014 Mudorella race, and so I trained a team of 12 men and women who were pretty physically fit. Got them ready for the race, and they just killed the race. I mean, they did incredible, and they came out and said an hour working out with me was harder than the whole entire race.
really?
So I have a wide range of exercises and stuff.
Okay, so, you know, I'm a new person. I'm a new client that comes and sees you. I mean, what can I expect? So you say you like to dive right in. How do you know what program to put me through?
Well, first of all, I'm a trained, certified personal trainer through the National Academy of Sports Medicine. I also have my women's fitness specialist and my nutrition fitness specialist, and now I'm working on my corrective exercise specialist so that I can be a master trainer with them. That's my goal. But what I usually do is I offer a 30-minute or so consultation just to kind of talk to the person, see what they want to accomplish, see what their goals are. If they don't know what their goals are, then we just chat about that. And the first session is no exercise, it's just kind of talking, getting to know each other, because we have to be a good match. If we're going to work together and you're going to have confidence in me, then we have to kind of click and be a good match. So at that point in time, I don't usually do any kind of fitness assessment. That usually comes with if they decide to go and proceed with the training. I'll come about a half an hour early to their first session, and then we'll do things like, the weight, the BMI. I have some fitness assessments where we'll do kind of the push-up position and tapping your shoulder, some of those kind of things, just for me to gain an idea of where they're at physically. And then we can go from there, see if there's any muscle imbalances, or if I see any areas that, maybe they have lower back pain or they have knee pain, all those type of things I can address.
Excellent. So based on the people that you typically work with, I mean, what kind of schedule can they expect?
It kind of varies. I have some people who like to train at 5:30 in the morning. Um, Tonight I'm training actually a group of 3 ladies at 6 o'clock. So they've gotten a group together. I go into their home and bring equipment for 3 people. So, and then, it's kind of, that's why I meet with them to see what works for the both of us.
Sure. So it could be kind of a once a week, twice a week,
Oh,
three
yeah.
times a week kind of thing?
Typically, I'll train once a week, and then what I do is I'll give them a workout that actually has little video clips. So I'll type out, like, bicep curls. And then there's a little video clip with it that comes along with the exercise so they can actually see what it looks like, and it helps remind them of what we've done.
Okay.
Yeah, it's cool.
No, yeah, it's definitely, it's got to be rewarding. So,
Yeah.
especially when they get to those transformation stages where
Oh, yeah.
they're feeling a lot different,
Right.
So, have you had any, so I always like to go back to, have you had anybody that was anything like you, and did you take them through that?
I'm working with a lady she's 30, so definitely, younger than I am, but complete non-exerciser, had absolutely no clue about exercise. But I met her in November, and she's getting married this August. And so I also work with weight loss coaching, and I work with a company called Revenda International, and they have a clean, burn, and shape program, which is amazing. I see so many results with people who have trouble losing weight, and they get on this and they're able to lose it pretty easily. But anyway, Cassandra she's lost, I think, 22 pounds now. She's lost overall like 13 inches. And I was super excited last week because she came to my spin class. And she got in the spin bike and she worked her tail off and she loved it. Mm-hmm. So, and there is no way she would have even ever imagined that she would be able to do that. And she just killed it. I mean, she did awesome.
That's good. Yeah, it's got to be gratifying to see people take those steps.
Yeah.
Good. So, obviously it sounds like you do a lot to keep up with your certifications and constantly improve yourself. What are some of the other things you do besides fitness, since that's usually one of the things that keep people focused? And is there anything you do to kind of stay on top of your game?
Oh gosh, I also teach group fitness. So I have my group fitness certification. I teach TRX. So I have that certification. I also teach Pilates. So those things kind of keep me really busy because I have to stay current on all those. And then, like, for my own self, I'll do things like I did the Hustle Up the Hancock this year.
Oh, you did? I had a friend that did that.
Yeah, it was so much fun. I'm not a big runner, so I like doing things like the Hancock where, it's not running, but I like the challenge of it.
Good.
Yeah.
So, it's important to do things that just kind of keep you moving forward.
Yeah.
So for the Hustle Up the Hancock, did you make it the whole way, or did you have to stop for?
We signed up right after the full one was cut off, so we had to do the half.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but it was still 55 floors. And we did it in 15 minutes. Okay.
Wow. So back when I was in high school, I was a wrestler, and they used to punish us with doing stairs. So I don't know if I could do that for fun.
Yeah, actually, I make my boot campers run up and down the stairs at the facility that I teach at.
It's a good workout. Definitely a good workout, that's for sure.
It is a good workout.
But if I didn't have somebody telling me, go do it, I don't think I would be doing that on my own.
Yeah, nobody would. That's why I'm here.
Yeah, exactly.
Nobody does it to themselves.
Exactly right. So you've been doing this for quite a bit, and it sounds like you've gotten some good results. If you had an opportunity to kind of take a step back and talk to yourself maybe when you first started, or maybe there's somebody out there that is in the same place that you are, and you could share the wisdom that you've learned over time to help you get started and more efficient or whatever. What are some of the things you would share?
Oh gosh, probably I moved at a slower pace because I was working full time. And so I was fitting teaching and training and kind of you know, in the morning and the evening, kind of outside my work hours. And so I've cut down on my hours at my regular job so that I can actually train more. And so I guess I would tell people to, just take that step a little bit faster than I did. Kind of, if it's your passion, just trust yourself and just do it. I don't know. I wish I would have done that early.
Mm-hmm. No, that's good advice.
Yeah.
Very good. Yeah, I'm a firm believer that it's tough to be half committed or 75 committed into anything.
Yeah.
Just ask your husband that, right? You can't be half committed to your marriage. So wouldn't like that very much. So I think the same rules apply across the board.
It does.
That's great. That's great advice. So we got to know each other through this through the co-opvertising network, and that's why we're here. We're here to speak out to the membership and hopefully inspire them a little bit and enroll them to help us. If you had an opportunity and you had the platform to kind of ask for assistance from the people that are in the group, or maybe you have something that you could provide to them, what would that be?
Oh boy. I went to the meeting you did and had a fabulous time. So I met a lot of really cool people. And I think just the one thing I'd ask is, that, and this has been the case, where they're just really open to building relationships, because I think that's really important. And I was able to meet a few people that, I was able to kind of connect to other people that I know and think, okay, that's a good match. I'm going to have them exchange numbers and stuff like that. So I guess just, letting me find out what they do and how I can help them, and then, them letting them learn what I do.
Sure. And one way you can help Nancy is by sharing this video. That would be very nice.
I'd appreciate that.
So if people wanted to get to know you or get a hold of you, what's the best way to reach you?
I can give you my email address, and that's www. Oh wait, so it's capital N Nance at Comcast.net.
Okay.
Can I give my cell phone?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. It's 708-955-4682.
Okay, excellent. And they can call you anytime, right?
Mm-hmm. Pretty much. I do better with text, but.
Okay, so text or call at any time. Do you have like a Facebook page or anything like that?
I do. I have I have a website with the Clean Burn and Shape, and so that's just Clean Burn and Shape, all lowercase.com, and then it's /partner/61731.
Okay.
And that'll kind of take you to my page, and it also explains the weight loss program. Arenda also has really high quality nutraceutical products, so supplements, vitamins, all that type of stuff that, is just really great quality.
Excellent.
Not like you get in a GNC or a Walmart.
Well, everybody make sure you get a hold of Nancy. It sounds like she'll whip you into shape. But I do appreciate you taking the time today and sharing.
And you too. I appreciate it.
It's been really great getting to know what you're all about. It just never ceases to amaze me that everybody's got some story that led them to where they are today, and it's awesome that you're out there doing some great things with some of your experiences in life that probably could have set people back. So congratulations on that.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
Yeah. And so make sure you check out Nancy, and and you can probably find her on the network. And for the rest of you guys, we'll see you guys online soon. Thank
Thanks.
you.
Bye.